Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a video for you today where we talk about something that's not really been mentioned, but it's goalkeepers.
Yeah. So for game week 1, who is the best goalkeeper picks at different price points? And I've been struggling with goalkeeper, and I still don't know if I got the answers. And Nate's telling me one day one thing, and the next day telling me another thing. And so we got for you today, which goalkeeper should you choose for game week 1? And we've got all the price points at a 4.5, a 5 mil, and a 5.5. I'll start us off, Nate. The goalkeeper that I had in my list that I took out yesterday and I put back in today because of what you said to me, and you're going to say a few seconds, is Henderson. Crystal Palace goalkeeper. He has great fixtures. He's coming in at 4.5, right? I don't think there's a 4.0 goalkeeper that we can choose at the moment who's starting. But at 4.5, good fixtures. He's got a decent defensive record. He's got he started in preseason quite a few games, and the price per points potential is really good. So for me, I'm looking at Henderson as my 4.5 pick. If you got a better 4.5 pick for game week 1?
Mine is more of a combo in two players where I've currently got Sels as my main goalkeeper at 4.5. I really like his fixtures. The only downside is it is Nottingham Forest, but his first three fixtures, Bournemouth at home, Southampton away, but then Wolves at home, really good chance for Forest to try and build something for their Premier League season. And the reason why I got Turner is because he's the reserve goalkeeper for Forest and he's 4 mil. So if Sels doesn't play, Turner will play. And that's kind of the idea behind doubling up on the same team's goalkeepers. Used to be quite a strategy back in the day, not so much now, but that's kind of the mentality behind it. However, I back your Henderson pick. And I think I might move towards Henderson because for those of you that don't know, Sam Johnston, the original Crystal Palace goalkeeper who did have the number 1 shirt, handed in a transfer request earlier this week. So, which means Henderson's pretty much guaranteed to start at a 4.5 mil price.
He's probably guaranteed to start before that, because if Johnston was handing in a transfer request, it means he got fed the information that he was not number 1. So he decided to hand
there we go. Yeah, true. There you go.
So he just gave us that direct information. Henderson is our number
He's
1
the
pick.
one.
But yeah, South is a good pick. My only concern is Nottingham Forest are not a defensive juggernaut. And so I feel like Crystal Palace has a history of being better defensively than Nottingham Forest. But we'll see. Jumping to 5 million, I've got Martinez. This guy, he's won. He's a winner. Okay, he's not only won the World Cup, he's won Copa America. Okay, he's got decent fixtures. He's got brilliant stats from last season.
He's just a good goalkeeper. He really is.
He's a troll.
He's annoying.
Points per million last season is amazing. He had a good summer. He's coming in there on fire. And Aston Villa are going to have. I think Aston Villa are going to have a tricky season balancing players in rotation with Champions League. However, goalkeeper doesn't normally suffer from that. Either he's rested in some of the matches in the cup competitions, or he just plays everything. It's a position you can do that. And so Martinez at 5 million is probably a very good pick. Who would you pick as a 5 million pick if you had to pick a 5 million pick?
Now, I'm not Gareth Southgate, so don't tell me I'm
looks a bit like Gareth Southgate.
But my goalkeeper at 5 will be Jordan Pickford. Surprise, surprise. Why does everyone love Pickford? No idea. You know why he loves him? Because he's actually good. He's pretty decent. He was the highest scoring goalkeeper last season as well for Everton. Not just for Everton, sorry, for the whole of FPL. He plays for Everton. So that tells you enough. Everton's not really the best at keeping clean sheets, but Pickford's points came from his saves. His bonus points last season was incredible. I know the bonus points have got a bit nerfed, so it might be something to watch out for, but Pickford is just a good goalie. Coming from the Euros, semi-successful Euro campaign, going to the finals, didn't win it, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Had good form. He's doing well. I think he's just a staple pick in FPL. He's always been on our radar as far as goalkeepers go in that price category. So I'd be going for Pickford if I was looking in that budget range.
And in the dugout, he's got Sean Dyche, which and historically can set up that low block, can set up that defensive unit, and Pickford could benefit from that. And if he doesn't, he'll face a lot of shots.
Yeah.
And so
then he gets bonus points anyway.
yeah. So yeah, that's where he'll get. And then we'll move on to the 5.5. This is your premium
This is premium territory. This is a bit too rich for my blood.
I just want to say that both Nate and I are going for 4.5 goalkeepers, and we suggest that you do the same.
I agree.
Because our Haaland and Salah money taken everything. You can't. You're really going for Henderson. You're going for a South. You're going for a Sanchez if you're brave. Like you're going for these 4.5 picks.
Areola maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you are going for a Allison, Edison, Raya, 5.5, who do you choose? Me, I'd put my money on Liverpool. Great opening fixtures, solid defense in front of him, but I can't afford that defense. If you can't afford, you're not going to be for Trent because he's 7. You can't afford Robertson and Van Dijk. 5.5 is 0.5 less than
into
those
that Liverpool defense.
Starter defenders. You're getting an into the clean sheet without wasting a space and a premium defender. So Allison for me is the best FPL goalkeeper premium choice. And if you just want to have a set, some people play where they just set the team up for the whole season and leave it, and you don't want to make lots of changes and you're just going to watch and sit back. That's not how you play FPL, but if that's what you want to do, go for it. Choose Allison then.
Yeah.
Like if you're not going to make changes and you only have 2 Liverpool players in 1 to 2 in your outfield, put Allison in the goalkeeper because he's going to play all season unless he gets injured, and he's going to get a ton of clean sheets. And who knows, Allison's that goalkeeper that might even get an assist. Him and Edison, you never know.
The way he launches those long balls, he really could. He really could. For me, I agree with you, but for the sake of the video, I've got a second player at 5.5, and it's Raya from Arsenal. Now I know what you're thinking. You said Arsenal have bad fixtures. You should stay away from there. I agree. You still should. But what I'm going to say is if Arsenal want to win the league again, those 4 FDR, 5 FDR games, they should be winning. And how do you win them? With clean sheets. So my argument for Ray would be if you're going to go that premium and you're wanting to sink your teeth into some sort of 5.5 million category goalkeeper, Arsenal need to try and win the league this season. Otherwise, maybe Arteta faces repercussions. But really, FDR shouldn't matter for a team that's gunning for the first place position. So Raya is a solid pick for me in my mind. Arteta prefers him. Ramsdale basically not even existent in the dugout anymore. He had decent returns last season as well. I think he was maybe 2nd or 3rd among all the goalkeepers. So decent goalkeeper in itself, also taking a lot of saves. But Arsenal is that team that can keep the clean sheets. You know, you've got your Gabriels, your Salibas, your Ben Whites and all that. So my pick would be Raya.
It's the same as Alisson. You're going to go with the best defense in the league last season. That's Arsenal. You can't afford Gabriel. You can't afford Saliba. You can't afford Ben White. So then you put Raya in to soak up those defensive points
100%.
and those clean sheets. And like I said, you're looking for a goalkeeper. You're looking for clean sheets. Clean sheets. And that's going to be Raya because he's going to be up there in the top 3 again this season for clean sheets. I'm certain of that. But that's all we got for goalkeepers. Nate, take us home. Everybody out there, good luck with your teams for the week. We'll see you soon, but hopefully you got a good goalkeeper in. If it's South, so it's Henderson, you on Team Nate and Team Mike.
Yeah, let us know down below in the comments, Team Nate or Team Mike. But tomorrow we have our podcast kicking off the week, so don't forget to tune in for that. We're also going to be talking about emerging players, emerging budget picks that are going to be happening for the season. We're going to have our team selection. I'm going to have my team selection up. Mike's going to have his team selection up. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to have a nice discussion about why we've made these choices. Based off all the information we've given you, we've basically built our teams around as well. So we hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you tomorrow. So take care and good luck.